Alright, good morning, guys. So, I had an idea last night while I was at work for a video for you guys. So, we're going to go over it. And now that it's hunting season, this is a perfect time to go over it. Anybody that is new into hunting, you're going to be given the daunting task of finding a hunting knife. Now, your hunting knife, the knife that you decide to carry, is all going to depend on what you plan on doing with it. Which is going to be completely up to you. Are you going to hunt small game? Is that what you plan on doing? Are you going to do squirrels, rabbits, coons, fox, prairie dogs, groundhogs, skunk, stuff like that? That is small game. All you need is a normal pocket knife. Any of y'all that saw my video, how to skin a squirrel, I use this pocket knife. It's the same one I carry on me every single day. It's just a plain old pocket knife. That's all that you need. Just make sure it's good quality. A good quality knife really helps. I'm not saying go out and spend $100 on a pocket knife, but buy a decent pocket knife and make sure that it's sharp. Always remember, a dull knife is a dangerous knife. It sounds stupid and silly, but I'm dead serious. A dull knife, you're going to have the tendency to pull on it harder to try to get it to cut, which means you're more likely to have that blade slip, come back and cut you. All right? I am absolutely dead serious. When I was younger, I didn't grasp that concept, and I have some pretty good scars. And I've cut myself to the bone on dull knives. So, with that out of the way, that's pretty much covers the entire small game realm. All you need is a pocket knife, and really nothing more. You don't need anything special. Now, we get into bigger knives, hunting knives. I have a bunch of knives. I am a hunter. Most of probably everybody that's going to watch this, 90% of you, you are hunters. You have your knife, your favorite knife, the knife that you use every year, and that's awesome. Maybe you're looking for a new knife, and maybe this will help you. If not, just go on. But here are the 4 basic kinds of knives that you're generally going to see. So first off, we have buck. This one is a buck 110D. This is a folding knife. This is a very good choice for beginners. For one, it's a folding knife. Okay, it comes in a sheath. It takes up very little room on your belt, and is compact. All right, there's nothing wrong with folding knives. This was the very first hunting knife that I ever owned. I got it as a kid. It was literally the very first hunting knife I ever owned was this one right here. And as a kid, I carved my name into the handle. So that was that. This particular knife you can't get anymore. As far as I know, buck is no longer made in the United States. This one is a United States model. But I'm sure that the newer ones are still okay. I think the newer ones are made in China or Japan. And as far as I know, they probably all still come with a sheath. So, folding knives, like the bucks, they're a good choice. Second one, which is going to be the most popular that everybody carries, that is my least favorite, and I kind of hate them. Guthooks. Everybody seems to carry a Guthook. I understand the purpose for them, and they work great for what they're designed to do. I personally, I'm not a big fan of Guthooks. This knife here is an Elk Ridge. I do not recommend Elk Ridge knives. Period. They're cheap. They're great first time buying knives. This one was the very first knife I ever bought. I bought it like shit. I bought this thing when I was in middle school. I didn't have a lot of money. This is what I could afford. It does hold an edge, but it dulls pretty quick. I absolutely fucking hate this knife. Um, but gut hooks would be another option. Most people nowadays run a gut hook knife. The whole reason behind this knife, you can make a initial incision in your game. You can stick the hook in between the hide, and you can pull down, unzipping that animal like a zipper. Basically, that's what this is designed to do, is to unzip the hide. So, a gut hook is another option. It is the most popular option. So, that is another route. Third route is a knife set. This is a set I've carried for many, many years. Ever since I replaced this thing back in late middle school, early high school, I've carried this set. I love this set. This is my set of Colt knives. It has a big skinning knife that I use all the time. And this one has a small knife, which is for small game or tedious work. Alright, they're both the same knives. These things hold one hell of an edge, and I sharpen them like once a season. Well, not this one. I never used the small one. This one, I sharpen it like once a season. This is 420 steel. It's pretty common for knives. 420 steel is like the most commonly used metal for knife blades. But this is your third. This is a third option. Not so much the knife itself, but a knife set. All right. So we get to our last very common knife style for hunting is a single hunting knife. This one is a Benchmade. I think this one's called like the Saddle Mountain Skinner or some shit. Whatever. I own quite a few Benchmades. Anybody that's into knives, you know who Benchmade is. They are no stranger. Benchmade makes very nice knives. This one is a S320V steel. Yeah. No, S30V 320. S30V steel. For any Harry the homeowner just starting out hunting, that doesn't mean shit to you. The steel that Benchmade uses is the shit. Okay. This metal is very, very, very good. It will hold an edge for a very long time, and it's hard as a fucking rock. So this is your another option. It's just a normal skinning knife. There's nothing special about them. So here are your 4 main and most popular hunting knives that you're going to come across and may work for you. Okay? You have a single hunting knife. You have a knife set, okay, which is actually comes in pretty handy. Knife sets are actually pretty nice, especially if you have 2 or 3 big ones. One goes dull, you just stick that one back in, grab another one, and start going. A gut hook knife is your most popular. 90% of the people carry a gut hook. And then what I really do enjoy and like and kind of miss carrying is a folder. So that is just a little insight. This may help somebody that's brand new into hunting, and you're sitting here looking through knives and you have absolutely no idea what to do and where to go and what to look for. There are just a couple different options. I know that I understand there's hundreds and thousands of different kinds of knives out there. These are just your 4 most popular style of knives that you're going to see, and they all work well. Like I said before, it's really just going to be up to you to figure out what you're going to hunt and what you plan on doing with that knife. So I hope that maybe this helps somebody out. Like always, guys, y'all are awesome. I love you to death. Anybody that is hunting right now, I wish you the absolute best of luck. If you get that monster buck of your dreams this year, please find me on Facebook at Han Arms. Join the group. I would love to see pictures of the bucks that you get, that beautiful big doe that you kill. I'd love to see what I love seeing more than anything is people that take their children out and their child gets to kill their first deer. That is like the world to me, because I can't wait until my son gets big enough for us to do that. Right now, my son just gets to sit with me, which I love to death, and he loves it. So, guys, any of y'all that are hunting this year, I wish you the absolute best of luck. I really and I truthfully do. I hope that you get the deer of a lifetime this year. But like always, guys, y'all are awesome. I love you. Like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you later.